It's Sunday, May the 26th, May bank holiday for us here in the UK, and I was completely bored with nothing to do, and my brother, who's also here with me, was bored with nothing to do. So what does any self-respecting Lego fans do when you're bored? You go looking for Lego. So we decided to come down a bit further along the coast to where we are, to a place called Worthing and Retro by Ronnie, and that is a store that's opened up in an old Barclays bank selling vintage toys. And to be honest, I've visited about twice before and always had in mind to do a little YouTube video, so it just worked out really well. This store is packed with vintage toys displayed in a really, to the rafters, in a really superb way. It's just displayed perfectly with beautiful glass cases and lighting, and it just stands out, and the nostalgic juices just come flowing when you look at it. So anyway, we're off there now, and then hopefully afterwards we're going to go down to Brighton, a few miles further along the coast, and of course go to a Lego store. So let's show you inside and catch up with you in a bit. So here's the frontage to Retro by Ronnie. Really nice building. Used to be a Barclays bank, apparently. Well, apparently I know for sure it was a Barclays bank. It's really cool. It's got some lovely glass etchings on with all the toys. Some cool Ghostbusters there. Nice chopper bike, and it is a really big building, so there's an awful lot down here, including the vault, which is full of vintage Star Wars toys. So let's go in and see what we can find. These are the main displays in the front of the shop. Lots more of the Nintendos, the handheld games, original lunch boxes. Some nice A-Team and Ghostbusters collectibles there. Action Men, had a lot of them as a kid. And the famous chopper bike that sits just inside as you walk in. With, I'm not sure who the stuffed puppet on it is. Fantastic Lord of the Rings sets. Nice sealed boxes. There he is again, that stuffed boy. Lovely art print of the vintage figures there. More art. Very nice. Bits stuffed everywhere in the shop. Iron Man here. And a sealed Sancto Sanctorum. And a surprise, Sinclair C5 with Kermit the Frog riding it. Yeah, there we go. Old Trafford, Theatre of Dreams. An illuminated shop display, so I'm told. These are great, these middle stands in the centre of the shop. They're really impressive. Up here we got a nice little Arnie bust, or well, it's not so little actually, so very nice. And then down here, oh look at that. I should imagine that's signed by David Hasselhoff himself. Looks fantastic. Nice number plate there. As we go round, I spotted these, well, My Little Ponies up the top there. But then down here, these crystal style figures. There's a Din Djarin, it looks like. And over there, Boba Fett. And of course, Vader and Chewie. Very nice. Nice TIE Fighter pilot there, statue. So here we have some random lots that the owner actually told me that he likes to have random bits for kids that are more affordable. So that makes a lot of sense. I still have a special place in my heart for this vintage stuff. But because I'm committed to collecting Lego. I can't afford it all, so I have to steer away from that. I'll leave that for my brother to collect. Nice bit of A-Team stuff there. For the age of them, they're not bad prices, are they? Wow, some good vintage stuff. A lot of smaller castle sets. A lot of different minifigures there.
Yeah, hits.
Look at the price of the Salukami.
Yeah.
Nice vintage tie. I'm quite taken with these castle sets though. There's something about them, especially these ones on these raised plates.
The originals.
We've got lots of the retros, the vintage. In another room, that is. Oh, what a cool.
How are you, young man? You alright? All good?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a little bit after my time, but I still remember them. Just to let you know, I've had to do voice recording over the top of this video because there was music playing in the background. So some parts are voice over the top and some are just left as I filmed it on the day. Some of you will know how very collectible these Pokemon cards are. It's not just Pokemon in here, mind you. There's football cards, there's Star Wars cards, all sorts. Down the bottom there, we have some fantastic 70s and 80s toys. And look at that Atari game system. Woo! If we go to the top here, we have some Lego Alien Conquest. I must admit, I know nothing about this theme, but apparently it's from about 10 years ago. Some more bits of Lego there. And if we go round the sides, some various action figures. I did have Smurfs in there, I feel, but when I come here before. We've got more artwork with Her Majesty the Queen, of course. Peter Pan, Home Alone. Again, I don't know what these action figures are, what they're from. Here we have a couple more Star Wars sets. We got the buildable Chewie and the larger of the buildable R2-D2s. Lego, of course. See a couple more sets there, Lord of the Rings and a Harry Potter. Then we get into another larger room, and there's a nice bit of Only Fools and Horses memorabilia there. Del Boy 1 number plate. The Beatles Lego artwork. I don't have this. As a Beatles fan, that's pretty bad to say. I do have the Yellow Submarine sealed though. Some more artwork and some more Lego up the top shelf there. Some Lord of the Rings. Is that Mario? Monkey Kid. City sets. Avatar. Quite like the Avatar stuff. What else have we got here? Oh, friends. Some DC stuff as well. Loads more artwork, and this piece here, the Boba Fett piece, is my favourite with the slave one. Can't beat that. It's actually got a few copies you'll see in this shop. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Oh dear. More artwork on the floor. And if you look at it, it's really not bad, the prices of some of this stuff, because a lot of it's signed. It's quite fantastic, really. Look at this, just coming up now. Look, the Back to the Future piece. Oh, that's very, very nice as well. Some more Star Wars from Random Bits. Michael Jackson. Up on the top here, some more modern stuff. More cards, more figures, Bagpuss there. So much stuff. You know, you struggle to take it all in. Look at this Rocky stuff. This is nice. Italian Stallion. Just absolutely toys everywhere. Toys and collectibles everywhere. A mixture of modern and vintage. More Rocky. Now, my brother told me about these. These are something he's very interested in. These are the little handheld Nintendo games. We couldn't afford these back in the day. So he's got his eyes on them now. Well, not this particular visit, but he wants to collect these. More Rocky stuff. Hot Toys, I believe. Very realistic statues and busts. Yeah, Hot Toys. Another Lego there in amongst Playmobil. Lord of the Rings Lego. Couple of sets. Oh, Lego Ninjago. That's the first one of them I've seen in here. More artwork of the Italian Stallion. Yep. More still on the floor. Then I spotted these because I quite like Star Wars art prints. And these are all signed by the artist. But my favourite out of all of them is the front one, the New Hope one. Fantastic. And then we're going down to the vault, and on the wall, the first thing you see down the stairs is this Resistance Bomber Lego banner. That was a great place to hang it there. Yep, try not to trip down the stairs. Here we go. Look at this. An opening crawl from episode 4, A New Hope. It's a nice little entry piece. More artwork on the walls. Pretty much all Star Wars down here. There's a few other bits. So the opening amazing display down here is this custom vintage Star Wars figure display with all 99 figures on show here. I know that number is slightly debatable, but wow, they display so well. They just look fantastic. I am knocked out by this. I just think it's amazing. So here's a few more. I don't know whether these are vintage. I don't think they are. There's that other artwork I was telling you about, the repeat of Boba Fett, and there's some more really cool artwork. Look at that Hoth piece. Beautiful. Yep, some of the ships, some vintage ships. I don't know whether they're all vintage. I can't quite work it out, but I think most of them are. Some of them in boxes, really good condition. And then it's a few modern bits up the top there, but then we get into these displays of so many figures. We got loose, there's graded ones, there's carded ones. So yeah, the carded ones sometimes sit in those Perspex boxes that they grade them in, so to tell you how good or not good they are. And yeah, I like all of them really. I wouldn't know which to collect, whether to go for loose or carded. I think I'll probably have to go for loose first of all because they're a lot cheaper. Yeah, more lovely stuff. Look at them all, just so many. And then we spotted this. So these are items from Jeremy Bullock's private personal collection, and Jeremy Bullock was of course Boba Fett, signed also from his relatives. Then we have these tins. So these are San Diego Comic Con exclusive tins. I don't know an awful lot, but what I do know is that Darth Maul one is very collectible. But yeah, I guess they're all very collectible, but it's the one I've seen before. But look at the price of them. £800. More figures, more lovely pieces. Yeah. More ships. I don't think I don't know whether those ships are, well, I mean, that X-Wing definitely looks vintage. Sticker sheets, yeah. Lego fans have love-hate with sticker sheets. These droids on still in their cards are very collectible. So this was a TV series that came out just after Return of the Jedi. Yep, there's Boba Fett, our man again. More statues, some more great bits. Look, in the graded perspex boxes. Hoff Wampa there. More graded figures. More certificates. Look at Luke, Farm Boy Luke. There's a close up of the Boba Fetts in key rings, magnet. That one was a magnet, and some vintage figures also owned by, or actually signed by, Jeremy Bulloch and C-3PO by Anthony Daniels. So then my brother, of course, wanted to buy his memento for the day, and he went for this Darth Vader, which was in very good condition, the cape and the retractable lightsaber, because sometimes that retractable lightsaber breaks off. So yeah, he made a little purchase of that. £59, I believe it was. Woohoo!
Is there any chance you could go in one of them plastic cases to protect his plate? Is that all right? Thank you. For that one. Yeah. What's that? The animal.
Oh, past the entertainer. The amazing toy shop with no deals. I can see it. So this is the Lego store, Brighton, Churchill Square. What have they got that's any different to any other Lego store? Oh, brickheads, yes. Let's have a look. There must be something. Turns out there isn't nothing really any different to any other Lego store we've been. It's a nice set, the Eldorado. I quite like that family tree as well. Insects. Tell you what, they got a good selection of botanicals. Tranquil garden, bonsai tree there. I didn't enjoy making that.
So the Lego phone box, which is great.
The Lego phone box, yes.
Using a minifigure phone for that size of phone box.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense, does it?
It's weird, isn't it? And yet somehow it fits.
Lord of the Rings brickheads. I quite like these, you know. Loot coaster. What else have we got here? Oh, I know. I want to look at the Viking Village. It's a really cool set. You can do a lot with that. There it is. And also... Oh, no, that's not the Viking Village, of course. That is the new medieval town square. This is the Viking Village. Oh, and the museum. So there's plenty of good stuff at the Pick-a-Brick wall. Ta-da! A Lego box. Right, where should we start? I think... Yeah, let's get a load of this masonry brick. Oh, this is going to take forever, isn't it? some of it I won't join together. Plenty of grey. What else do we need? Let's get a few of those. A few crates. Wait, it's supposed to be Phil Me over here. A few of these collectibles. Oh look, you can go in the drawer.
The 2x2 smooth tile.
Thank you for that. Update, correction.
You're welcome.
Oh, a few little flamage bits.
Trans orange.
Thank you again. A few little flower pieces. Could always be handy. I want to get some brick. And I want to get the flower pieces, which I'll lay out on top. I'm probably not packing this most effectively, but I just haven't got the time to stand here and join everything together. Yeah, some white masonry, but does that...
Off masonry bricks there.
Off masonry, okay. I get it. I'm thinking this dark green foliage is more effective.
That's very bright.
And yeah, and there's a lot, it's more common. These darker pieces, I think, are much more usable in mocks.
Would you like some purple?
No, yeah, actually, yeah, why not? A few purple bits could be quite useful. I have a few purple bits.
And would you like any snot bricks?
No, I'm not going to get them in that
There
colour.
is white snots. 1x2s like that.
Okay, let's get more of this. This is the flower stem pieces.
A few actual flowers here.
Oh, I need them. I need a good handful of those pink flowers. Hopefully for my wisteria I intend to make, if I can work it out. You can make good fir trees out of these. Oh, these aren't the ones I thought they were. Oh well. Yeah, we can make them work. I don't think I'm going to get any more slots in there. What I might do is another box. But I need to fill up with a few more bits. Oh, look at this. There's some green ones here. They were hiding right up the top. I don't know how many more I'm going to get in here. Here we go then. You make it. Go on, make that box. Woo. Right, no, I'm going to stack it with bricks. This will take a while. These are good as well, these window elements. Oh, look at that, right to the brim. What was I going to do? I was going to get, I don't know whether these are as useful as, maybe they are. Let's get some. It's hard to find the open end. Who else enjoys stacking bricks at the pick and brick wall? It's not my favourite pastime, to be honest.
No, not really.
Oh, I get one more in there on a line.
How many? And I'll make like 10 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One line. Right, I can't be bothered to stack anymore then.
Yeah.
I did see something. I think the white brick is really quite useful. Bows out a little bit, that one.
Look at that.
Yeah, they're quite useful for, you can extend, make them like sniper rifles on the guns and things like that. Oh, green brick.
Green brick, green brick.
Couple of lampposts.
Yeah, but most people like the black ones. Tell you what, these might be quite useful. It's clear. It's still over there, isn't it? The box.
Yeah, it is. I'll go and grab it in a minute.
These don't stack easily. So we've decided to have a cheapish pint at the Wetherspoons, which is down here near the seafront. Not quite, but you can see it there at the end of the road. Brother's got my 2 swag boxes full of parts, and it's Molly Malone's. Had a good few drinks in there over the years. Yeah, look at the state of that. Woo! Damn man, it's noisy here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Bit of a party going on. Party atmosphere. Right, so we are closer to Brighton Palace Pier. But ultimately we can't be bothered to walk up to the entrance and go along it. Show you a little bit of the surroundings, bit of work going on. Sorry? Oh yeah, the sightseeing bus. Every big city has a sightseeing bus, doesn't it? But yeah, that's Brighton Palace Pier, which, you know, it's nice if you've never been here before, but ultimately I've said it far too many times. So now we're walking back towards the car. So that's the Grand on Brighton seafront. I don't know how grand it is really. Yeah. And the I-360, is it? Yeah, that's very tall. And then finally we have the old Victorian pier, which was burnt down a number of years ago, and that's all that's left of it. That was pretty sad. Just for context, the other pier further down there, the Palace Pier. Thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe, do all that lovely stuff that you do on YouTube, and I will see you or speak to you in a vlog very soon. Thanks very much.